This summer, a mountain becomes a water park. Bigger slides, faster rides, taller waves. An adventure you'll never forget. Get ready to reach the peak of excitement in the Great Smoky Mountains. Smoky Mountain Water Park. Conquer the mountain. Season passes available online.
But finally found his way. He's still so thankful for amazing grace and the radio hero. Playing country, bluegrass, swamp and road, and songs speaking to your soul. Hats off to the singers, but where would the music be without the
And good morning, good morning, good morning. You're tuned into Black Star Radio Show, and that is me, Black Dog, and Trish from Starfire Radio. Together we are Black Star Radio. Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Let's not push it. Let's just say morning, because we're not sure about the good part yet.
That was just the G from good. I didn't put the whole word in there.
Ah. Well, see, I just figured, it's still too early. The jury is still out as far as whether it's going to be good or just, eh.
Yeah.
So, we have to remember that. So what's going on? Tomorrow's 4th of July. How about that?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting everything going for tomorrow. We're going to shoot off our cannon.
Cool. See, I just...
Scott's going to shoot off the cannon.
Well, you should, if you had two cannons, you could shoot them at each other.
No. We might be shooting golf balls, but no, that would hurt.
No, but wouldn't it be fun? You could have like your own little skirmish.
We could do that anyway.
Well, yeah, but you could have your own skirmish, and you could shoot the cannon at each other.
No, thank you.
You're no fun.
No, thank you.
You're no fun.
Yeah, and you're morbid in the morning.
I'm morbid in the afternoon too. So, hey, so what's been going on? How are you?
Doing pretty good. How about you?
Well, I woke up this morning.
And that was a good thing.
That is a good thing. It's always a plus when you wake up in the morning.
Oh, of course.
Yes. So
it means that you've got something to do.
Well, it means that your eyes opened up in the morning. You get to spend another day here on Earth.
Yeah.
So there. Today we've got a brand new world premiere that we're going to be premiering today.
Yeah, you told me about that. Tell our listeners.
That is friend of the show. You know him, Dave Gore. And
yes.
I figured today's perfect day to premiere it. The name of the song is called Americans.
Yay.
Yeah. So, hey, what do you say we get started? Oh, what do you say we get started with the show?
That sounds good.
All righty. Leading us out of the box, John Swardner, Red Mexico.
I wanna take you on a trip, head to Cabo, take a dance south of the border, but I can't afford her. Luckily I know a spot right next to a used car lot where there's a cantina, 2-for-1 margaritas, and a mariachi band sings ay, 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 ay. We sing along, take it left past the Texaco. Every night, Cinco de Mayo, they pour Modelo up extra cold down here in Red Mexico. Me and my Louis amigos, good old gringos getting loco on some barbecue and nachos, lemonade and Cuervo here in Red Mexico. That senorita at the bar, sipping from the mason jars, the whole enchilada, she'd probably say nada. I've been working on my Espanol, que pasa baby, te llamo. She starts laughing, we start dancing, and a mariachi band sings, ay, 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 ay. And we sing along, second left past Texaco. Every night, Cinco de Mayo, they pour Modelo up extra cold down here in Red Mexico. Me and my Louis amigos, good old gringos get loco on some barbecue and nachos, lemonade and Cuervo here in Red Mexico. Lemonade and Cuervo here in Red Mexico. Y'all come by now and adios from here in Red Mexico.
John Swetner, Red Mexico, newest one from him, and he leads us out of the gate on Black Star Radio Show. I like that song, didn't you?
Yep, I sure enough did.
Well, if you like that one, you're really going to like this one. This is Lori Lace, Blue Rendezvous. Give it a listen. Let me know what you think of this one.
You called up and said your old flame is breathing fire again. I knew there was a chance that what we had could end. We'll meet one last time for that last goodbye. All I can promise is that I'll try to let you slip away gracefully. But I'll always remember you and me. Gonna be a blue rendezvous. Gonna be the last time with you. Goodbye will not erase the feelings, touch or taste of the sweetest love I ever knew. Gonna be a blue rendezvous. Tonight will be the bluest moon there has ever been. I've rehearsed my lines, how we'll still be friends. Way down deep inside, I know when you turn away to go from that moment
And that was Lori Lace Blue Rendezvous. And hey, good morning, Tracy. How are you? And hey, do you like steel guitars?
Yeah, most definitely.
Okay, I was just asking.
It ain't country without a steel guitar.
Well, I just wanted to make sure that you liked steel guitars because the next song coming up is steel guitars. Mike Hearn, Secret Love. And that was Mike Hearn, Secret Love. That was a nice mellow song for a Friday morning, wasn't it?
Yeah, and we should be playing something that'll wake you up.
Well, let's see. Alrighty. How about this? This is Helena Mace. I Will Never Let You Down. And you're tuned into Black Star Radio Show.
walking down the same old path every day. I see the same old trees while I walk that way. The same old sunset and the same old broken fence. But these moments with you are heaven sent. I think you know that I'll never let you down. I keep on looking at my phone. Should I call you now? I think I know the answer, but let's just take it slow. 'Cause for now, you're here, right in front of me. I see your shadow everywhere I go. It tells me what I knew, it's me you always chose. It seems a lifetime that we've been leading up to this. There's no minute we'd ever wanna miss. I think you know that I'll never let you down. I keep on looking at my phone. Should I call you now? I think I know the answer, but let's just take it slow. 'Cause for now, you're here, right in front of me. I think you know that I'll never let you down. I keep on looking at my phone. Should I call you now? I think I know the answer, but let's just take it slow. 'Cause for now, you're here, right in front of me.
And that was Helena Mace, I Will Never Let You Down. And hey, you are tuned into Black Star Radio Show. That's me, Black Dog, and Trish from Starfire Radio. And should we keep the music going?
Of course.
Okay, well,
It wouldn't be Friday morning if we didn't.
well, this is true. This is a song written by Kathy Bell, performed by Bob McGilpin, America She's Crying.
What's happened to America? She used to be so strong. The things that she's now seeing, they are so very wrong. Her people need to stand together and put up a good fight. Her morals and her constitution have been compromised. America's seeing many things she thought she'd never see. Now she is wondering who will her next leader be. Will they be corrupt or will they keep our country free? Only time will tell and we'll just have to wait and see. America, she's crying. Keep standing tall, let's give it all we've got. America, she's crying. Let's take our country back, 'cause we the people are the boss. It's time for us as a nation to finally say enough is enough. America, she's crying. As them backbone stand together even when the times get tough. America is wondering what will happen next. Can she survive the hard times as she faces many tests? It's time now as a nation we take some time today. Believe in God we trust as we bow our heads and pray. America, she's crying. Keep standing tall, let's give it all we've got. America, she's crying. Let's take our country back, 'cause we the people are the boss. It's time for us as a nation to finally say enough is enough. America, she's crying. As some backbones stand together even when the times get tough. It's only with God's help that we can turn this around. If we follow Him, He'll put us back on solid ground. God will one day show us we have nothing to fear. When we place our faith in Him, He'll dry every tear. America, she's crying. America, she's crying. America, she's crying. Oh, stop your crying.
Bob McGilpin, America, She's Crying. That's a song written by Kathy Bell, and I gotta tell you, that song is very apropos for what's going on right now, don't you think? Are you with us? Well, I guess she'll be back.
I'm right here.
Oh, okay. So.
I'm right here. I went to go get the last of my coffee.
Oh.
And I didn't put enough creamer in it, so I had to turn around and go back halfway through.
Ah, I got you. All righty. Well, we're going to keep the music going. Penny Gilly. What do you
Penny Gilly.
Penny Gilly.
All right. What's the name of the song?
Country Roots and Country Ways.
Country Roots and Country Ways.
Yep.
Well, I was born a country girl. All I ever knew about the outside world. Looking at pictures in fashion magazines. Expensive clothes and fancy hose. Look mighty pretty, but goodness knows I'd rather run around in my old blue jeans. Proud of my country roots and country ways. That's how I was born and how I'm gonna stay. Well, I love my man and I treat him right. If another girl flirts, she'll have to find a woman with country roots and country ways. Well, Sheriff Teagues, I love your style. You smile at the men and you drive them wild. You got New York City buzzing like a bee. If I was in your shoes, I know I'd blow it. A country girl, I can't help but show it. City life just ain't my cup of tea.
We all like Penny Gilly.
Proud of my country roots and country ways.
I'll be right back. I'm going to go get my coffee.
That's how
Don't
I
go
was
away.
born and how I'm gonna stay.
Okay, right here.
Well, I love my man and I treat him right. If mountains grin. When I see Bo Derek, I want to run and hide. Then I look at myself with a woman's pride. Woman with country roots and country ways.
I'm back.
Your mic's
Now
on.
my country roots and country ways. That's how I was born and how I'm gonna stay. Well, I love my man and I treat him right. If another girl flirts, she'll have to fight. Woman with country roots and country ways. I'm a woman with country roots and country ways. Yeehaw!
And that was Penny Gilly, Country Roots and Country Ways, and you are tuned into Black Star Radio Show. That's Black Dog and Trish from Starfire. And hey, tomorrow night, New Year's Eve. I'd say.
Are you going back in time or forward?
I don't know. I think I'm going forward because I'm hoping that if we go forward, maybe 2021 is going to be better than 2020. So, anyway, tomorrow night, that's the 4th of July, just so you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tracy Bickford is going to
Yeah?
be going live with her
Okay.
brand new song, Excuse Me, God.
Cool.
Yeah. So,
What time?
7
Say what time?
7 p.m.
7 p.m.
7 p.m.
Okay, well, if my husband and my brother-in-law don't distract me from the TV, I might get to watch it.
Okay. Well, I thought I would put it out there. And you know what? We've got a brand new song. Just got it in my grubby little hands. This morning. Well, right before I went to bed last night. And he's a friend of the show. You know him too.
I do.
You do. You
I
do.
get so excited when you play somebody I know.
Dave Gore.
Yay!
His brand new song called Americans. And hey, go on to his page and check out the music video that he did for this song.
Okay, I'll have to write that down because if I do it during the show, y'all will be able to hear it. No,
Well, I'll tell you what.
only you'll be able to hear it, but it'll be mixed with the music.
Well, I'll tell you what. This music video,
Yeah.
it rivals any music video coming out of Hollywood. It's really good. So check it out and take a listen to his brand new song, Dave Gore, Americans.
Some things in life can't be unseen. Most see the world in color, all he sees is green. They say he's going home, his tour is finally through. But when he gets back home, what will he do? Even though the war is done, the battle's never through. They may say the war is done, but each day we lose another 22. Well, you sure as hell may have that right. Oh, but freedom don't come free. It's about respect for those who fall and die, not a time to take a knee. It's time we stand together as one nation under God. Salute the red, white, and blue. Set aside our politics and differences, 'cause that's what all Americans should do. take a knee. It's time we stand together as one nation under God. Salute the red, white, and blue. Set aside our politics and differences, 'cause that's what all Americans should do. That's what all Americans should do.
Oh, yeah, and that was the latest from Dave Gore, Americans. What'd you think?
I loved it.
He did it, and
But then again, I like Dave Gore.
I like Dave Gore too. But really check out the music video, because it rivals anything that you see out of Hollywood. He definitely hit a home run with that one. And this was the place to hear the world premiere of it. So what do you think about that?
I think that we are something special if he sent it to us.
That's right. So we're going to keep the music going. Danny Deese, I'm so lonesome I can cry.
Can't you hear that lonesome whippoorwill? He sounds too blue to fly. The midnight train is winding low, and I'm so lonesome I could cry. Have you ever seen a night so long when time goes dragging by? The moon just went behind the clouds to hide his face and cry.
Her name is Danny Deese. I'm so lonesome I could cry. She's really got an amazing voice, doesn't she?
Yes, she sure does.
Well, let's keep the music going. This is Kurt Ritchie. And I'll tell you the name of the song. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
The Cowboy and the Lady, his latest single.
She's a city lady in love with a cowboy. She don't know the front end of a horse from the rear. She likes shopping sprees and sports cars. He likes rodeos and pickups. She drinks sparkling water and he loves Lone Star beer. She's a young woman and he's pushing 50. Sometimes people think they see a daughter and her dad. She likes tofu and opera. He digs T-bone steak and haggard. But they both know each other is the best they've ever had. They don't let their differences keep their love from growing. They just see the good things in common that they share. Like the tender way he touches her when the love making's over, and the way she runs her fingers through his coal black hair. She's from Southern California where the sun don't stop shining. Cold Wyoming winters is not what she prefers. She likes riding on a surfboard. He likes roaming through the mountains. He's not much for painted lips, but he loves them 'cause they're hers. They don't let their differences keep their love from growing. They just see the good things in common that they share. Like the tender way he touches her when the love making's over, and the way she runs her fingers through his coal black hair. And the way she runs her fingers through his coal black hair.
And that was Kurt Ritchie, The Cowboy and the Lady. Latest single from him. What'd you think?
I thought it brought me back to the times of where traditional country music was literally country.
I agree. Well, you know, that's the thing I love about indie country is that it takes you back to the roots of what country was like. You know, it's reminiscent of what country music was back in the late 60s and early 70s, where it was very diverse. I mean, everybody brought their own unique sound and style to country music, and it's not like today with the crap that's coming out of Nashville that you don't know when one song ends and the next song begins because everything sounds exactly the same.
Yeah.
So, yes. We gotta love, that's why we have to, you know, go out there and support your indie artists. Find their music, buy their music, support them. If the country ever opens up again and life gets back to normal and people start doing live performances again, perfect opportunity for you to go out and show your support is going and listening to your local independent artists.
That's right.
Yes. So, because remember, you know, we're all in this together. When one succeeds, all of us succeed. So, hey,
that's right.
We all need each other, and there should be no jealousy, and there should be no envy or any kind of fighting, because this is all, we are all together. Tracy, you're asking what is normal? You know, I have no idea what is normal. I know what used to be normal, and I'm hoping that what used to be normal ends up becoming normal, you know, going back to normal, because I don't like I've had my free trial of socialism, and I'm really not interested. So I'd like my money back, and you just give it. I don't want a credit. You just give me cash, and I'll just take it back and go on my merry way. This is DG Overby. I meant everything.
Said, well, hi there, you're as pretty as could be.
I almost said you could do a whole lot worse than me.
I almost said, let's leave this place, it closes down at 2. And I meant everything I almost said to you.
I almost said at breakfast, if you and I had gone, let's not spend another minute here. Come on and take me home.
I almost said you're alone and I am lonely too. And I meant everything I almost said to you. I look back and kick myself cause I couldn't say a thing.
I guess I was afraid you'd think I was insane.
I guess we'll always wonder if we had followed through. Cause I meant everything I almost said to you. Say a thing.
Guess I was afraid you'd think I was insane.
I guess we'll always wonder if we had followed through. Cause I meant everything I almost said to you. I meant everything I almost said to you. Daggone it, you just sit there like a bump on a log.
Well, I'm bashful.
Yeah, you're bashful.
Yeah, I was waiting for you to speak up.
Well, I think you're just looking like $1 million.
Well, thanks.
Afraid to talk.
Maybe you should have asked me to dance or something.
I was half scared to death of you.
Or buy me a drink or something.
Well, I could have bought you a drink. I had $5 on Saturday night.
DG Overby, I meant everything. What'd you think?
That was a fun song.
That was. That was reminiscent of, Dolly Parton and Cole Porter.
Yeah.
Well, let's keep the music going, and this is Donnie Hammond's My Single Rose. Black Star Radio Show.
As I walked in the barroom door, I'd never seen her here before. Hair that's blonde and eyes so blue. So I sat down for a few cold brews. Never seen a girl that looked like that. Looking good in her southern hat, faded jeans and cowboy boots. Fancy lady from her southern roots. And as the band began to play, I saw her looking my way. You came to me and you took my hand, said take me away and be my man. Wasn't too long for love to grow. I gave you my single rose. As the band began to play, I heard the words that you had to say. Wasn't too long for love to grow. I gave you my single rose. As we danced, I held her tight. Underneath those neon lights, I found what I'd been looking for. years ago. But seems like yesterday. You came to me and you took my hand. So take me away and be my man. Wasn't too long for love to grow. I gave you my single rose. As the band began to play, I heard the words that you had to say. Wasn't too long for love to grow. I gave you my single rose. As the band begins to play, I saw you looking my way. You came to me and you took my hand. Said take me away and be my man. Wasn't too long for love to grow. I gave you my single rose. And as we danced I held you tight underneath that Georgia moonlight. Danced to every song we knew, just me and you. Just me and you.
Donnie Hammond's My Single Rose. And hey, you're tuned in to Black Star Radio Show. That's me, Black Dog, and Trish from Starfire Radio. And when are you on the air, Trish?
Well, normally I'm on the air on Wednesday and Friday afternoons from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Time with Starfire's Country Music with Trisha. Well, I don't use it with Trisha anymore. It's just Starfire's Country Music.
Okay.
And then, of course, I've got Black Star on Friday mornings from 7 to 9 Eastern Time. And Talking Turkey is on Saturdays from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Time. And that is my independent Christian show that includes independent Christian music by independent Christian artists, a Bible reading, a teaching, and prayer.
Well, very cool. You know, Christian music is really coming into their own now. I mean, it keeps growing in popularity, so that's a good thing.
Yes.
And
yes.
where to?
And whenever we spread God's word and God's love, I'm all for it.
Amen to that. So where do people go to find you?
Well, I post my shows on my Facebook. And on Twitter, I post the songs as I play them. I also post a playlist on my Facebook and on ISSA's page. But to go to the website, you can come here to Spreaker. It's www.spreaker.com. You can go to Nightwave Radio, www.nightwaveradio.net, YouTube, and SoundCloud.
Okay, so you're all over the place.
Yes, sir.
All righty.
And eventually, I'm going to be on Robert Rivers' Riverhead Productions. But I've been sending him my shows, but I haven't been able to get on. He hasn't been able to get on the air. So,
all right. Well,
whenever he gets his computer problems fixed, we'll be back on the air there too.
Okay. Well, let's keep the music going. This is Emerald Butler. She's local out of Chattanooga. Fantastic fiddle player. She really is. She could put.
Yes, she is. I went to church with her, and I always sang in the choir, standing right next to her.
Yeah, she is. She is very talented. Emerald Butler, stars, cars, bars, and guitars.
Guitars.
Well, I've got stars, cars, bars, and guitars. Won't bother me at all if you cheat. Cars with stars, cars, bars, and guitars. I'll be rocking out with every single beat. before you leave and think that I'm grieving. I'm gonna let you know that I still got all my stuff. I still got stars, cars, bars, and guitars. Won't bother me at all if you cheat. Cars with stars, cars, bars, and guitars. I'll be rocking out with every single beat. Well, if you really leave, don't come back now. 'Cause if you do, you need to know what to expect. You know I meant to sell my pistol for a year now. But remember, dear, I haven't sold it yet. I still got stars, cars, bars, and guitars. Won't bother me at all if you cheat. 'Cause with stars, cars, bars, and guitars, I'll be rocking out with every single beat. All men have a thing for beautiful women. It also helps if they can pick and see. If you're gonna leave, I guess I'm free then. So go ahead, dear. Guess what I'll sing? I'll sing about stars, cars, bars, and guitars. Won't bother me at all if you cheat. 'Cause with stars, cars, bars, and guitars, I'll be rocking out with every single beat. So think again, dear, if you wanna cheat.
Oh, yeah, and there was Emerald, Butler, Stars, Cars, Bars, and Guitars. And hey, we've got Arnold in the chat room with us, and Tracy's in the chat room, and Kurt Ritchie, he's listening, and Johnny Angel is listening.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so we've got some people who are listening, and hey, we're just gonna keep the music a-going.
So we're up to 4 fans.
So far, yeah. So see,
Yay.
that's a good thing.
Well, when we first started, we only had one.
That's
and
right.
Tracy.
That's right. So we're growing. We're growing. You know.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? One person at a time, right?
That's the way you do it.
Yes, it
One
is.
person at a time.
Yes, because you never. It's always nice, especially if you're an artist. You go to an auditorium, a 60,000 seat auditorium, and you think to yourself, "God, I would love to play here." That's where you end up. That's not where you start. You start playing
Right.
little dives, and you might be playing for one person or two people, and
Yeah.
it's if you're playing in a club and there's 100 people there, there's 100 people that are there that are talking, that are not paying any attention to what you're doing. You could be singing in Swahili and they would still clap when the song ends because they're not paying attention. But
That's true.
you play in a club where there's two people and you have got their undivided attention, and those are the two people who are going to make you or break you.
Yeah.
Because
they're the ones that will tell their friends.
Exactly.
Who will tell their friends. Who will tell their friends.
Exactly. So the next time, if there's two people in a club and you're performing for them, next time you go back there, you're either going to have maybe 4 people or 6 people in the club, or you're not going to have anybody. And if you have nobody, you know why you had nobody, because the two people you were playing to were not impressed. So you have to give it 110%, whether it's 2 people or 2,000 people.
That's right. That's right. A lot of people don't understand that. They think, well, we don't have a crowd, so I'm not going to put everything I've got into it.
Yeah, that's when you want to put everything you've got into it, because when you're playing to a packed house, nobody's listening to you and nobody cares.
That's right.
So always remember that the less people there, the more people are listening.
That's right.
And it's the same thing like what we do on the radio. You might think there's 2 people listening, but guess what? Those 2 people that are listening are going to be the deciding factor on whether you still have 2 people listening or you have no people listening.
That's true.
So,
That's true.
Let's keep the music going. A friend of the show, I got to meet him. He is the front man for 3 Days in the Grave. Nicest guy in the world. I got to meet him at the ISSA Awards last year, and I also got to hang out with him at the Josie Awards last year. Really nice guy. He hails from California, and I love this song that he did. This is Greg Weistock, Carissa's Song.
Because she makes me feel a billion times that, because she values things that can't be found on this planet. On the ground she'll hypnotize, her spirit's flying through the skies. It's a love that you'll never find with your finite mind. Woman of the Lord, all the faith of God. Woman of the Lord, all the faith of God. She sees the things that no one sees, believes the things that few believe. All the things we call divine, you'll never know with your finite mind.
Greg Weistock, Carissa's Song. And, you know, I was looking forward to seeing Greg again this year, but I guess that's not going to happen. We'll have to wait until next year. But, you know, there's always next year, right? I grew up in Chicago, so, you know, with Chicago sports teams, it was always, well, wait till next year. So you learn to be patient when you live in Chicago.
Oh, yeah.
Let's keep the music going. Giselle.
I learned to be patient driving 18-wheelers through Chicago.
Yeah. That's a whole nother story, driving a truck through Chicago. So.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, it is. Well, let's keep the music going. This is Giselle de Guzman, Raise a Glass.
Told me don't talk, just walk pretty. Boys will take a chance. Better put your big girl stand. when I got my heart broken, she said, dust it off and raise a glass. No need for little conversations, don't choose to your feet. Better move on and raise a glass. Just gotta learn from this lesson. It's just a feat. Papa taught me how to get my hands dirty, that's right. I can fix a car or take a drag at a cigar, and we sure like our whiskey. But when I got my heart broken, he said, dust it off and raise a glass. No need for little conversations, don't choose both your feet. Better move on and raise a glass. Just gotta learn from this lesson. It's just a feat.
Oh, yeah, and that was Giselle D. Guzman, Raise a Glass, and you are tuned into Black Star Radio. That's me, Black Dog, and Trish from Starfire Radio. Every Friday we team up to give you the greatest in indie country music anywhere on the planet, right?
Yeah, that's right.
And, you know, I just got a message from Greg Weistock, and he says, more are listening than you think. So,
Really?
So if more are listening than I think, that means we might have 6 people listening. Wow, we're up in the stratosphere with that. But you know what? It doesn't matter how many people are listening. It's the fact that people are listening, and we do appreciate it. It means the world to us that
Right.
whether you're in the chat room or whether you're just listening, it really means a lot to us. That means that you're enjoying the music, and that's the main thing, that you are enjoying the music, because that's what this is all about. It's not about me. It's not about Trish. Never has been, never will be. It's about
and they're
you.
not here to listen to us talk, so put some more music on.
Well, I am. I just wanted to say it's not about us. It's about the music, and it's about keeping indie music alive and getting it to grow. Hubert Whitehead
That's
Jr.,
right.
Yesterday's Gone.
Once upon a time, there was tomorrow, but that was yesterday, and yesterday's gone. Dreams we shared,
The dreams that we shared
have all been forgotten, for they were yesterday, and yesterday's gone. You once wore my name and stood here can see now all the times I've done you wrong. I thought I knew the things in life I wanted, but that was yesterday, and yesterday's gone, and yesterday's gone, and yesterday's gone.
Hubert Whitehead Jr., Yesterday's Gone. You're tuned into Black Star Radio Show, and we're going to keep the music going. Jennifer Malott, set 'em up.
I left work, went straight home, got fixed up and put my blue jeans on, cowgirl boots, I'm dressed to kill, heading on to JD's Bar and Grill. Call my girlfriend, said I'd buy, toss 'em back and have a good time. Guys at the bar, band's ready to go. My girls are here, we're gonna put on a show. Drinks in hand, we're ready to rock. Once the music starts, we're not gonna stop. Blowing out the steam from the week before, kicking up our heels on the dance floor. Set 'em up, shoot 'em down. One more time, one more round. Shake it up, shake it down. It's girls' night out on the town, so send 'em up and shoot 'em down. We're on the dance floor, rocking our style, dancing to the beat, the crowd's going wild. Jack, Jim, Beam, and Johnny too, walking to the rhythm, me and my crew. We're line dancing side to side, shooting them down one at a time. Set 'em up, shoot 'em down, one more time, one more round. Shake it up, shake it down. It's girls' night out on the town, so set 'em up, ha, and shoot 'em down. One round, two rounds, three and four. Line up those shots and give it some more. Shake it up, shake it down, left to right. Hanging with my girlfriends, dancing all night. One round, two rounds, three and four. Line up those shots and give it some more. Shake it up, shake it down, left to right. Hanging with my girlfriends, dancing all Set 'em up, shoot 'em down. One more time, one more round. Shake it up, shake it down. It's girls' night out on the town, so set 'em up. Set 'em up, shoot 'em down. One more time, one more round. Shake it up, shake it down. It's girls' night out on the town, so set 'em up. Set 'em up, set 'em up, and shoot 'em down.
Oh, yeah, and that was Jennifer Malott, set 'em up. And hey, you are tuned in to Black Star Radio Show. We are just getting started. We've still got about 45 minutes of the best in indie country out there like this one. I had a chance to meet him last year at the AWA Awards. Nicest guy in the world, Johnny Angel, Crawfish and Cowboys.
Crawfish and cowboys, below sea level joy boys, Eldorado, kings of western swing. Busted levees, build up dreams, ride the river and other scheme. Eldorado, kings kings of western swing. Now pardon me if I seem too bold. Laws of time jump, say out of town, stories can be told. Gumbo and red beans, you know we had in New Orleans. Eldorado, kings of western swing. Seem too bold. Long as the time jumps, say out of town, stories can be told. Crawfish and cowboys, below sea level poor boys. Eldorado, kings of western swing. Kings of western swing, New Orleans.
All right, I guess it helps when I turn on my when I turn the mic on, then you could actually hear me. What do you think? That was
yeah, that helps.
Johnny Angel, Crawfish, and Cowboys. And let's keep the music going. What do you say?
It sounds like a wonderful idea, but before we do that, we need to welcome our newcomers to the chat room.
Well, I will let you do that.
Okay, we have already announced.
Well, we've got Tracy, Arnold,
Tracy, and
Kurt,
Arnold, but we've got Todd
Porcio.
Yep. We have Arnold Connolly. We have Tammany Dove. We have Nikkei Howard.
And we've got Kurt Ritchie.
And we have Kurt Ritchie. He's
Yep.
in the chat room. I didn't see him.
Yes, he is. Yes, he
Oh,
is.
wow.
And Johnny Angel is listening, and Greg Weistock is listening. So, hey, we got a party going on.
Yeah. And if you like what you're hearing, go up to the top of the page where it shows the sound wave from us playing and click on that like button. And if you feel so inclined, share it with Facebook and tweet it on Twitter.
And let's keep the music going. This is Joni Harms, Merle.
Born in 1937, he grew up in an old boxcar. Who'd think a lonesome fugitive would make it very far? But with a jail cell for a schoolhouse and an old six-string guitar, somehow this branded man became a country star. He was a Yokie from Muskogee, and he sang his songs with pride. We all stood right beside him, walking on the fighting side. Although he never knew it, he broke ground and led the way for so many of us in the music industry today. No one could write a song the way that you could, Merle. Songs that folks could understand all around the world. Some would make us laugh, and some would make us cry. And they'll be sung forever. Country heroes never die. I'm sure he's up in heaven, wearing silver wings, and that velvet voice is singing and bending guitar strings. I bet a choir of angels were there to welcome you, and Hank and and some would make us cry, and they'll be sung forever. Country heroes never die, and they'll be sung forever. Merle Haggard, your songs will never die.
That's what I'm talking about, Joni Harms, Merle, and we're just going to keep the music going. Kent Gill, A Girl Named Dixie.
She was standing with her family there to greet us. The Texas sun was shining on her hair. As we got out of our old car, I couldn't take my eyes off her. I soon found out this lady's name was Dixie. Her eyes met mine as I stood on the sidewalk. She smiled at me as we all went inside. A beauty like I'd never seen. I think she'd just turned 17. That summer, Friday morning, I met Dixie. Her hair was gold, her eyes were green, a lady in her prime. She treated me like royalty and gave me all her time. She took me to a cowboy show, but what was playing, I don't know. My thoughts were all about this girl named Dixie. I don't remember why we went to see them. I reckon maybe they were family friends. That didn't seem to matter then. I thought I was a seasoned man, although I wasn't half the age of Dixie. That night we headed home to Louisiana. She kissed me on the cheek and said goodbye. I didn't know a thing to say. I stammered something, then I waved goodbye to that pretty girl named Dixie. Her hair was golden, honey blonde. Her eyes were forest green. She treated me like royalty, this girl of 17. She took me to a cowboy show, but what was playing, I don't know. My thoughts were all about this girl named Dixie. I've dreamed about her off and on since childhood, although I haven't seen her since that day. But if I ever see her again, I'll tell her what her memories been to me when I hear the song called Dixie. Her hair was gold, her eyes were green, a lady in her prime. She treated me like royalty and gave me all her time. She took me to a cowboy show, but what was playing, I don't know. My thoughts were wrapped around this girl named Dixie.
Kent Gill, A Girl Named Dixie, and you are tuned into Black Star Radio. That's me, Black Dog, and Trish from Starfire. Let's keep it going. Karen Sprodlin, This Girl's Heart.
You can be the devil in disguise. You can be so
tender when we meet. You can say your heart is running over, but it ain't milk and it ain't honey sweet. Baby, it was when soul met soul that you swept me right off of my feet. But maybe, ooh baby, it was just the red hot sheets. Hey, I can be a wildcat too. I can walk 100 miles in your boots. My tough can be tough. I can pretend, so laugh out loud with me. Believe silently, 'cause you're walking all over this girl's heart. Maybe we ain't birds of a feather, and love's a word you ain't gonna say. Your heart is full of cobwebs and leather. Tomorrow's tomorrow, it ain't today. I can be a wildcat too. I can walk 100 miles in your boots. My tough can be tough. I can pretend, so laugh out loud with me. Believe silently, 'cause you're walking all over this girl's heart. Love is like a tumbleweed when you run out of wind and highway. Just give me a call. Hey, I can be a wildcat too. I can walk 100 miles in your boots. My tough can be tough. I can pretend, so laugh out loud with me. Believe silently, 'cause you're walking all over this girl's heart. 'Cause you're walking all over this girl's heart.
Karen Spradlin, This Girl's Heart, Black Star Radio Show. And let's keep it going. Lane McBride, Fishing Again.
We saw you raise your hands as you breathed your last. Them doctors scratched their head. We all had a good laugh. I wonder how Dad looked when you walked in. I know he had to be happy to see you again. Well, Mom, she's alright. She sleeps a lot, but I can see the pain, even though she hides the tears. And I know it might be a while before we meet again, but one day we'll go fishing again. We'll go fishing again. Catch the biggest damn catfish that there's ever been. Yeah, we'll drink a cold one again. Yeah, listen to old Hank like Dad and us since I dropped my old hook. Just don't seem the same without you here. That river ain't changed much down off 14. Them bass are still hidden, them rattle trap green. And I remember the last time, yeah, I fell in. We saved your old tackle box, but I lost my phone again. But we'll fish again. Catch the biggest damn catfish that there's ever been. Yeah, we'll drink a cold one again. Yeah, listen to old Hank like Dad and us did. That there's ever been. Yeah, we'll drink a cold one again. Yeah, listen to old Hank like Dad and us did when we go fishing again.
Fishing again, Lane McBride. You're tuned in Black Star Radio Show, July 3rd. Tomorrow is the 4th of July. KDO on it. Well, this is KDO. She's out of Jacksonville, Florida, on a night like this.
Oh, the moon is high over Lover's Lane. There's a sweetheart tree. We could carve our names. We could pick a star. We could make a wish. We could fall in love on a night like this. We could fall in love on a night like this. We could lose our hearts with just one kiss. The night's filled with signs only fools could miss. We could fall in love on a night like this. Oh, the time is right. It's up to you and me. This night was made for making memories. Love's a chance we take, or a chance we miss. We could fall in love on a night like this. We could fall in love on a night like this. We could lose our hearts with just one kiss. The night's filled with signs only fools could miss. We could fall in love on a night like this. This night could be remembered as the night we fell in love. Cupid's done all he can do, now the rest is up to us. We could fall in love on a night like this. We could lose our hearts with just one kiss. The night's filled with signs only fools could miss. We can fall in love on a night like this. We could fall in love on a night like this. We could lose our hearts with just one kiss. The night's filled with signs only fools could miss. We could fall in love on a night like this.
14 years old out of Jacksonville, Florida. KDO on a night like this, and you are tuned into Black Star Radio Show. That's me, Black Dog, and Trish from Starfire Radio, and we are keeping the music going. America's Storyteller, Benny Pinsinger, Lightning in the Water.
Lightning Hawkins hauled his moonshine in a flathead Ford V8. They say it was the fastest car in all the southern states. 100-gallon tank where the backseat would have been. Full of liquor smooth enough to make a Baptist preacher sin. When you see that smoke rising o'er the pines on Stony Hill, you know that Lightning Hawkins is firing up his still. Lock up your dogs and children, there's thunder on the road. Time for Lightning Hawkins to haul another load. Now the sheriff's car had blocked the bridge that crosses Foggy Lake. But Lightning barreled straight ahead and never touched the brakes. Straight into the roadblock, old Lightning, he did crash. Rolled several times before he jumped the rail and landed with a splash. When you see the smoke rising o'er the pines on Stony Hill, you know that Lightning Hawkins is firing up his still. So lock up your dogs and children, there's thunder on the road. Time for Lightning Hawkins to haul another load. Jimbo brought his wrecker down and shined his big old lights. The rescue squad all gathered there, they begins to dive. But all they found was pieces of Lightning's Ford V8. And whatever's left of Lightning still sleeps under Foggy Lake. Well, the sheriff wrote a message on what was left of Lightning's hood and propped it on the bridge rail for all to read who could. It said, no need in fishing, 'cause they're all too drunk to bite. Lightning in the water of Foggy Lake tonight. When you see that smoke rising o'er the pines on Stony Hill, you know that Lightning Hawkins is firing up his still. So lock up your dogs and children, there's thunder on the road. Time for Lightning Hawkins to haul another load.
Benny Pinsinger, Lightning in the Water, and hey, you know, we've still got time. We've still got time. Next one coming up, if I were to tell you all the awards that she's won, it would take me an entire show. She's been on American Idol. She's won, well, Entertainer of the Year at the AWAs and a whole bunch of other award shows. Kristen Harris, Musician Standard Time.
Get to the radio station by 6 a.m. to promote the show on the morning news. Keep makeup on till 2 a.m. till you shake some hands. Pay the band and lie awake back at the room. Try not to fall asleep
with the vehicle on cruise. Musician standard time, 'cause you're in a different zone. Musician standard time, whether close or far from home. You never know what time it really is when you're on the road. It's just part of the lifestyle that makes you crazy prone. So if you're that kind, just fall in line, living on musician standard time. Stay up to jam with buddies, 'cause the music never quits. The next show is the next day, and you gotta rehearse, but sound checks first. That alarm clock is the pits, 'cause you were dreaming that you wrote the next big hit. Musician standard time, 'cause you're in a different zone. Musician standard time, whether in Fort Worth or in Rome. You never know what time it really is when you're on the road. It's just part of the lifestyle that makes you crazy prone. So if you're that kind, just fall in line, living on musician standard time. You count seconds by the measure and the hours by what you slept. Your internal clock only knows how many songs you got, unless you talk a lot till the end of every set. You don't do daylight savings time, 'cause what is daylight anyway? Musician standard time, 'cause you're in a different zone. Musician standard time, whether in France or Idaho. You never know what time it really is when you're on the road. It's just part of the lifestyle that makes you crazy prone. So if you're that kind, just fall in line, living on musician standard time. Well, you tick to a different tune, beat to a different drum. Time is money, money's short, so you live off adrenaline and only stop when the drummer does.
Oh, yeah, Kristen Harris, Musician Standard Time. And we're going to keep the music going. Marty Howard Chambers, Breaking New Ground.
I remember growing up on the farm. We got up at the break of dawn and worked all day, breaking new ground. And the drought in 03 and a hard winter's freeze brought Daddy to his knees. The bank took the deed, we had to leave, breaking new ground. I met the sweetest girl in junior high. Took me a while to catch her eye. She was my first real love. I was breaking new ground. And on graduation day, she moved away. That kind of pain, don't wanna feel again. I nearly went insane. Breaking new ground. Breaking new ground is a part of life. Sometimes it cuts like a knife, slicing up bad luck by the pound. Can make a silent wish come true, like the very first kiss back in grade school, and life goes on. Breaking new ground. I just turned 30, bought Daddy's farm back. I didn't need the bank, paid it all in cash. I worked like a dog, I was breaking new ground. I got a little girl and boy, they both bring me joy. She's a tomboy, he's a thinker like Freud. We're the real McCoys, I'm breaking new ground. Breaking new ground is a part of life.
like a knife slicing off bad luck. And by the pound can make a solid wish come true, like the first time I heard Daddy, I love you. Life goes on. Break a new ground. As I stand here over this broken ground, Daddy lies there heaven bound. Family and friends are by my side. With heavy hearts we all say goodbye. Breaking new ground is a part of life. Sometimes it cuts like a knife, slicing off bad luck. And by the pound can make a solid wish come true, like the time Daddy said, son, I'm proud of you, and life goes on. Breaking new ground. Is a part of life. Sometimes it cuts like a knife, slicing off bad luck. And by the pound can make a solid wish come true, like the time Daddy said, son, I'm proud of you, and life goes on. Breaking new ground. Yeah, life goes on. A new ground.
Marty Howard Chambers, Breaking New Ground, Black Star Radio Show. Michelle Storm, One Single Rose.
As night dawns on this mountainside, wet snow is falling, adding fuel to the fire. Cold and all alone, flowers frozen in time. This scarred heart bleeds crystal tiered vines, finding beauty where the eyes will never see. Deep inside where the heart never sleeps is one single rose, dusting in the snow, holding on to dreams, frozen thorns of hope. Someday I will find heaven, hold on tight, a single rose and white. Yellow and red ones, had them by the dozen, cut and lost their roots, had to burn past love ends. If they only knew one stem of faith, yeah, that's all it takes, we'd be fireproof, finding beauty where the eyes will never see. Is he searching far and wide, looking for me? One single rose, wilting in the snow, holding on to dreams, frozen thorns of hope. Someday he will find heaven, hold on tight, a single rose and white. before it's too late. One simple rose crying in the snow. Someday we'll find a single rose in white.
Michelle Storm, One Single Rose. We got time for two more songs. The next one coming up is somebody you know very well, Trish.
I do.
You do. You do.
Dave Gore.
No, Scott Sharp.
Scott Sharp.
Scott Sharp for
Yeah,
the.
I know him. I know him pretty well.
I think you do. For the Devil, the Horseman Ride.
When the first seal was broken, a horseman began to ride. Rode upon a gray white steed with a bow by his side. Claimed he's a king of kings and all should follow him, for he will lead the world and rid us of our sins. Second seal broken, another begins to ride. A horse of fiery red wore his battle cry. A mighty sword of steel for those who take a stand. Only pain and death for his fellow man. They're saddled up and riding hard. Now the devil's playing his cards. Can't you hear the thunder? He's here to collect his plunder. For the devil, the horseman rides. For the devil, the horseman rides. The third seal now broken, two scales in his hands. He rides a horse of black, travels throughout the land. Famine, plague, and pestilence follows him this time. He destroys the wheat and barley, spares the old and wine. Death rides a pale horse, not the fourth seal broken. Hunger, pain, and disease, not a single word spoken. Man killing man, self-destruction throughout the land. But it's too late to realize the devil's playing his hand. They're saddled up and riding hard. Now the devil's playing his cards. Can't you hear the thunder? He's here to collect his plunder. For the devil, a horseman ride. For the devil, a horseman ride. For the devil, the horseman rides. For the devil, the horseman rides.
Oh, yeah, that was Scott Sharp for the Devil, the Horseman Ride. And we've got time for one more song before we're out of here. And Trish, we had a great show today, didn't we?
Yes, we did. And we had some good conversations on the chat room, too.
We did. And,
It was fun talking to everybody.
It was. And you know what? We really appreciate everybody who tuned in who came in the chat room, and everybody who tuned in to listen to the show today. It means a lot to us, and we really appreciate it. And hope everybody has a fantastic 4th of July. Stay safe. Remember that.
Yes, safety first.
Yes. And we've got one more song before we're out of here. And Trish, I'm going to let you have the final word.
I hope y'all had a wonderful and blessed weekend to include the 4th of July. And y'all take care and God bless.
And we're going to close this out with Tammany Dove, All Things Southern. And we'll be back. There's no show tomorrow night, no Saturday night sock hop because, well, it's the 4th of July. So, but I'll be back again Monday morning. Black Dog Indie Country Radio Show, 7 to 9 a.m. Be that or be square.
Yes, sir.
It's a glass of sweet tea. It's a Lord have mercy. It's not just y'all, but all y'all. Higher than a Georgia pine tree. It's deviled eggs and moon pies. Tire swings and blue skies. And Sunday school and football games. Getting muddy and not caring why. It's all things southern. Or maybe just country. Loving God and NASCAR and the good old USA. It's biscuits and gravy, anything kindly. It's all things southern, bless your heart, we were made this way. It's molasses and bluegrass, month of Sundays in green grass. Home, I'm doing fine, just bright as rain. Oh, my stars, they grow up so fast. It's wildflowers and sweet peas, homegrown tomatoes, magnolia trees, boiled peanuts and cotton fields. It's warm apple pie with cheese. It's all things southern, or maybe just country. Loving God and NASCAR and the good old USA. It's biscuits and gravy, and I thank you kindly. It's all things southern, bless your heart, we were made this way.
This July 4th, join us for a special 40th anniversary presentation of A Capital Fourth with your hosts John Stamos and Vanessa Williams, and performances from coast to coast featuring Patti LaBelle, John Fogerty, The Temptations, Andy Grammer, Yolanda Adams, Renee Fleming, Trace Atkins, Brian Stokes Mitchell, Chrissy Metz, Mandy Gonzalez. It's the 40th anniversary of A Capital Fourth. Saturday, July 4th, 8/7 Central, only on PBS. Sponsored by the Boeing Company and American Airlines.
This summer, a mountain becomes a water park. Bigger slides, faster rides, taller waves. An adventure you'll never forget. Get ready to reach the peak of excitement in the Great Smoky Mountains. Smoky Mountain Water Park. Conquer the mountain. Season passes available online.